Good morning. Welcome to Garage Going Greens. I'm Zachary, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hi.
We are officially going through all the stuff that we got on order to the equipment to build to run the business out of. So we're going to start unboxing. We're going to get everything unloaded, go through a video of that to explain each piece of the process, get it all assembled, and then show you guys how the garage looks at the end. So that's what we're going to do now. We'll probably fast forward this and put some music behind it so you don't hear us grunting and groaning. But that's what we got going on. So let's get in.
So right now he's counting out our trays. We're doing 10.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 10. I have to go and make the solution to sanitize everything, and then we're hopefully gonna start growing today. Whoop, whoop.
That is the goal.
So these lights, I ordered off of Amazon. They're Barista. I can't really read that.
Who's that?
Right here. It's Farina. I think it's Farina. So we put 2 on each rack, and then we're probably gonna have to order more for the other rack. And then I can turn some of these on and show you. So the top, I've got to figure out where we're gonna be able to put this rack so I can plug it in. But basically, all the power cords are on this side, and then this over here is just connecting the lights to each other so they can run off one power cord.
Yeah, we'll get this all cleaned up so it's not just hanging.
Yeah.
Because I want the fans, we have to mount the fans on each level, find out how much airflow we need so that as they grow, they don't develop mold from stagnant water or moisture sitting on the plants. So we have to go through that. We'll have 1 circulating fan in the center for now. If we need to move up to 2, we will. And then we're going to be putting the chloroplast on the doors as well today to get the garage temp down a little bit and see how much we can really get that down. Because we really want the garage to be around 68 to like low 70s, so like mid 60s to low 70s. And right now we're at 80 degrees. We do have it open because we wanted a little bit of airflow in here while we were doing this. And we knew we were going to be closing and covering the windows by the time the sun hit the garage. So we're going to get working on that. But that's where we're at so far. The trays, which I will show you guys these. We have a tray on top. It has holes in it, as you can see. So that's for root growth. As the plant grows, the roots will grow down, and this is where we'll bottom fill for water once they get past the germination stage. So we'll put soil on top of this, then the seeds. Some of them soak, some of them don't soak, pre-soak before we plant them. We'll go through each one of those so you guys know the steps in each one of them, how long they take, the days in each of the processes, and when it's ready to harvest, and what to look for. Because you don't want to grow mold, you don't want to have overdense population of growth in one spot, because then they don't grow to the right height, they don't get as much nutrients as they need from the soil and the water, and you start to develop mold. So was recommended. So I've been spending so much time in Reddit forums and Facebook pages on microgreens and the business side of it and growth and getting to market, all that stuff. So a lot of the stuff that we bought was just the community's generalized, this is what we all buy. Because it's just proven. The racks, they're super sturdy, they're metal, they're black, so it goes with our color theme for the company. They're sturdy, and we can adjust the shelving as we need. So if we need to add more shelving as we go, or get it bigger, because we're growing larger crops in it later on, that gives us the ability to do that. So that's why we wanted these, and they roll. So if we want to, as the garage changes and grows, these aren't stagnant to where we put them. So those are the reasons why we put those. The trays are from Bootstrap Farmer. Everybody buys their equipment from him. These trays are heavy duty. They last a really long time. They're not forever trays, but they're about as close as you can get to that. So we do have a bunch of those from him. So that's why we went with those. Fans, once again, they're one of the highest moving fans. They're super quiet. They don't put off a lot of heat themselves from running, and they rotate. So it's got a lot of nice features in the fan that we got. They were a 2-pack on Amazon. So that's what we've got. Just a thin shelf and the lights. Obviously, we went with the I think they're T8s, brand T8s, but that's what we've got. Okay, so are you taking those steps to sanitize them?
Yes, and I was gonna start moving this next out of the way.
And then I will move the soil once we figure out how much room we have over there with the table moved
Okay.
and where this would best be, so we have to keep moving it. Because I don't want it too close to the freezer because of moisture.
Okay.